Hey, Freedom Fighters. This is Al Morentum, founder of Movida. Today is December 2nd, 2020, and in this video, I'm going to quickly go over some updates I recently made to the Movida website for a better and easier user experience for you guys. Some of the updates we made were easier menu navigation, some new videos, some new categories, new product graphics, and new product descriptions. And then we also added in 3 new products to the product lines. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you and just go over the updates. All right. So as you can see up here, I expanded the menu to add in some new categories. So in the shop option there, you'll see all the products, but I broke it down into capsules, drops, topicals, pet CBD, and MSM. So if you click into any one of those, like if you click into the capsules, you'll see all the capsule options and you can compare them to each other. The same thing with the drops, the topicals, etc. So it's just an easier menu navigation, and it's working for people because they're able to access the products easier, and I'm not getting as many questions. One of the other things we did was we added a reviews page in there. So we have a third-party review company that gathers our reviews for us, and they put in a review page that has the customer reviews, the site reviews, and the product reviews. Okay, so the site reviews, there are several of those. You know, you can scroll through and there's several pages, and the same thing with the product reviews. You can see the product reviews at the bottom of each product page, but they're all gathered in one spot here on this page as well. And you can see there's several pages of them as well. Okay, so another thing we did was added some information to the About page. And one of the things is cool is this is a picture of the farm in Southern Oregon that we work with the most, and it's really, really cool. I've been there, and I actually took that picture. And then over here, it has a little bit of information about the company and our process. And we are one of the only companies, by the way, that has like oversight from seed to shelf, you know, and everything in between. You know, I actually oversee that. And this, it describes in there the exact process that I go by to create such amazing products. Okay, remember, I have conditions and I depend on the products as much as anybody else. So if you scroll down, we have the Movida CBD lines, and then they're broken down like by full spectrum, which is the essential blend, pure CBD, pure crystalline CBD, which is the healthy blend. It has no THC inside of it. It's just pure CBD. Our furry blend, pet CBD. And so those are the 3 product lines we have, you know, for 2 for people, 1 for pets. You know, one is pure CBD for the people, one is pure CBD, the other one is full spectrum. And then to make it easy as well, there are some people that say like, hey, does this have THC? Does it not have THC? So I broke down two more categories, one being pure CBD products, and it just has the pure crystalline CBD. It's THC free. So for those of you that prefer that or want that, then then you can just go in there, and any product in there is for you. And for the purists that like the full spectrum, you know, then we have a full spectrum category as well. And you know, so the other one, the pure CBD, just has CBD. The full spectrum has the CBD and other cannabinoids as well, including CBC, CBG, THC, CBN, etc. It also has trace elements, some micronutrients, minerals, terpenes, and flavonoids. So it's a full spectrum powerhouse. Okay, and it's what I take for my conditions, and I just love it. And it is our most popular product line, by the way. So let's go into the shop area so we can see the new product graphics and descriptions that we made. Okay, so I made the product graphics more descriptive just in and of themselves, you know, just put a bunch of information. So if you click into the product, you'll see a bunch of just information there just is beneficial for you, including the, you know, the strength, the number of servings, you know, for the capsule jars, you know, the number of capsules in the jar, the number different jar counts that we have, 60, 120, whatever. And then, there's just a bunch of other information that's included as well. And then with the headlines, I made the headlines way more descriptive, right? Instead of just saying what the product is, they're more descriptive. So like you can see this essential blend, 1,000 milligram, full spectrum hemp CBD drops tincture, less than 0.3% THC, 30 milliliter bottle, 40 servings. Okay, so you can see very, very descriptive, and that's important because if you go into the, into any of the categories and you're trying to compare things, you could just compare by the headlines and by the graphics, and before you go in, you don't have to click into each product and then backspace or whatever. You could just pretty much see which one's for you, click into that one, and then read more into the description, which is really, really cool. So the last thing I want to do is I want to go over the product lines and the products to be added in there. So along with the descriptions, with the graphics, I also made them color coded. Okay, so you'll notice that there's different colors. This dark green is our full spectrum essential blend. Okay, so you see essential blend, full spectrum. The pure CBD is this light green, the pure crystalline CBD. It's our healthy blend line. And then our furry blend, it's also a pure crystalline CBD, but it's for pets. So it's a bluish purple right here. So you could tell, there's a difference. So you can see like this one's our full spectrum, this one's our pure crystalline, and this one's our pet. So it's easy to see just by the colors now, and it's really, really cool. It even makes it easier for us as we're picking the products to ship out and stuff like that. Okay, and then our supplements, which we have MSM right now, is a deep blue, so it's also another color. And then down here, you'll see this topical. It's a full spectrum, so it's the dark green, just like the full spectrums over here. So really, really cool. So the last thing I want to go over is the products that we just added in. I'm just going to mention them. In a separate video, I'm going to go over like why they're important and deeper into why I added them into the mix. But with the essential blend, that's the one that I take with what's going on with me, and so I have to take a lot, because I have some serious stuff going on. And so it was originally just a 50 milligram full spectrum CBD capsule and a 2,000 milligram drops, right? And there were people that were like, hey, we really love this stuff, but it's a lot. That's a big jump, to try into, just right off the bat. Do you have something that's a full spectrum, but a little bit, like less, like maybe a 25 milligram, full spectrum capsule? And I got, that from a few different people. And, if people are voicing that, there's other people that are actually thinking it. So we're a community first company. We are a community first company or brand. And so I listened to our community, and I created these 25 milligram full spectrum CBD oil capsules, which are literally half the strength, the same kind of benefits, and oil, everything, but just half the strength. So this is like a regular strength, and this is like a extra strength, right? And then I made a 1,000 milligram full spectrum CBD drops, right? Now, I made 1,000 milligrams not just because it's half of the 2,000, but because a full dropper of the 1,000 milligram is equal to one capsule of the 25 milligram CBD capsules over here, right? So you can see down here, it says 25 milligrams per serving. There's 40 servings, and 40 times 25 is 1,000. So 1,000 milligrams per bottle. Okay. So those are the two products that we added to the full spectrum essential blend line. And then I added one product to the pure CBD line, which is 1,000 milligrams pure crystalline CBD drops, right? Now we already have a 25 milligram pure crystalline CBD capsules because a few weeks ago I upgraded our 15 milligrams capsules, which were our original flagship product, to a 25 milligrams. So we no longer have 15s, we now have 25s. So I wanted to make a corresponding dropper to go along with it, right? And so a full dropper of this is 25 milligrams to match the 25 milligram capsules. Now we still have the 600 milligram, which is one that was, the pair to the 15 milligram capsules. So a full dropper of the 600 milligram is 15 milligrams, and it says it all right on the graphics, so you don't have to. So it's not confusing at all. But that one, we didn't get rid of the drops because this is a really popular drops. It's really super effective. So there was no reason to get rid of it. We just lowered the price on it a little bit and added in the new drops. Oh, and by the way, the 2,000 milligram drops are also less. They cost less. I think they're $10 less for the dropper bottle, and that's basically it. Oh, one more thing is we have the MSM capsules, and I brought that back in house, the encapsulation of them, because we do encapsulation better than the actual company that creates this MSM. They make the best MSM in the world. That's why we get it from them, and I have been since 1992. Since 1992, right? So, but the way they encapsulate, they add in flow agents and stuff like that. So we don't, right? Ours is just pure MSM flakes inside of the capsules. So ours, like, literally are the best MSM capsules on the planet. And I'm really, really proud of those. But yeah, that's basically it. Just wanted to go over those, updates and upgrades we made to the website and to our products, so you guys could be aware of what's going on. Remember that we have YouTube channels, youtube.com / Movida Oils, youtube.com / MyFitLife. The Movida Oils is more for, CBD, cannabis, that kind of stuff. And then the MyFitLife is health freedom, and, exercise, etc. We do have a first-time user coupon code. It's MOV20. MOV20, and it'll get you 20% off your first purchase at movidaoils.com. If you've never used the coupon code before, you'll be able to use it. So even if you've ordered online before. That's it, guys. Again, this is Al Morenton with Movida. Thank you, and have a beautiful day. Peace.